Alrighty. Welcome back to Sparks. Last time we covered what makes up a website, and we also covered how tags work in HTML. Today we are going to begin actually programming in HTML. We're going to begin putting stuff on an actual website. I know, it's crazy. But basically, today we're just going to be covering two main ways that you can put text on your website. So let's start off this lesson by opening up Glitch. For lessons here on out, I'm going to just start off in Glitch just to save time. But again, the Glitch will be linked in the description, but we're going to want to go into glitch.com. Let's go to the top right to New Project, and let's click on Classic Website. And if you don't see Classic Website, then click on Hello Web Page. And if neither of those pop up, just refresh the page and hope that it works. Alright, so we're on our website, and before I begin this lesson, if I am going a little too fast, or if you want to follow along in programming, feel free to pause the video as needed, do whatever you need to. I will still be here when you unpause. But again, we are at the front of our website. Welcome to Glitch. We're going to want to go to the left side of our website and click on index.html. And you see this entire block of code here. We're just going to want to highlight it all and delete it. We don't need any of it because we are going to be programming a website from scratch. So funnily enough, the first thing you need to do before you can even put text on a website, you need to tell the computer that, hey, I am programming in HTML. I know, that sounds weird, but this is how you do it. So the way you tell the computer that we are going to use HTML is we put in an HTML tag. So again, we put that inequality sign, HTML, and we put that other inequality sign. And as you can see, we have our HTML tag. And basically what this tag here does is it tells the computer, hey, all the code inside of this tag is HTML code, because remember, websites use 3 different programming languages, so we need to define what code is in what language. So, HTML, everything inside of this tag is going to be code that is going to help make our website. But now, let's talk about how you can add text to your website. So, the first way you can add text to your website is by using header tags. And header tags come in 6 sizes, header 1, header 2, all the way to header 6. And the difference between the different sizes of headers is basically the bigger your header size, the smaller your header text is. I know that sounds weird, but let's give an example right now. So, let's start off by putting in a header 1 tag. And funnily enough, I know I've been saying that if you have an HTML tag, you type in HTML. If you have a button tag, you type in button. But the funny thing about programmers is when they program, they often shorthand a lot of things. You're going to see people shorthand things everywhere in programming. And here's the first instance of that. Because header, you don't actually have to type out header. You can simply type in H and then the size of the header you want. And if we close that tag here we have our header 1 tag. So this is basically header size 1, where we shorthand header into H. So in between where our header tag opens and where our header tag closes, in between here is going to be the text that is going to make up our header in this case. So that might not make sense, but let me put in hello world in our header tag, so in between where it opens and where it closes. And now let's open up our website. So the way you open up your website is you click on show on the top, and you can either open it up next to your code or open it up in a new window. I prefer to open it up in a new window, so we're going to do that. And as you can see, we have in pretty big bold letters, hello world. So that's pretty cool. But I did say that headers come in 6 sizes. Where are the other sizes, right? How about let's have a header size 3, so H3, and inside of this header size 3 tag, let's put goodbye, and let's have a header size 6, so h6, and inside of this header size 6 tag, let's put in I can't hear you. So now if we go onto our website again, as you can see, we have our header size 1, hello world, pretty big. And next we have our header size 3, goodbye. It's not as big, but it's still readable in my opinion. And down here below on the bottom, we have our header size 6. It's pretty small and it says I can't hear you. So again, in review, header tags come in 6 sizes. The header size 1 is the biggest, and the header size 6 is the smallest. And the way that I like to remember like which size is big and which size is small is I kind of think of it like a trophy, right? If you have a first place trophy, it's going to be a lot bigger than the second place trophy. And if you have a 6th place trophy, I mean, like, I don't think there's trophies for that. Maybe you'll get a participation medal. But a first place trophy is a lot bigger than a participation medal. That's how I remember it. Remember it however you want. But that is basically one way that you can add text to your website. The second way that you can add text to your website is by using a paragraph tag. And paragraph, you don't have to type out paragraph every time. You just type out P, because we shorthand it to P. So a paragraph tag looks like this. And similarly to a header tag, anything you put in between where the paragraph tag opens and where it closes, this is going to be the text that appears on the website. So maybe in this paragraph tag, I'll put, I need a cardboard box. And now, if we look at our website, as you can see, at the very bottom here, we have, I need a cardboard box. So yeah, those are 2 ways that you can add text to your website. The first way is by using one of 6 sizes of headers, and the second way is by simply putting a paragraph tag. But that's going to be it for today's lesson. In the next lesson, I'll already be on Glitch, so if you want to just go back to back on these lessons, feel free to. But hope to see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.